students of class 3. Students, I'm sure all of you are well and in a joyful mood, ready for your English class. Students, today I'm going to continue with Unit 8 of your English grammar book, Pronouns. So all of you, please take out your English grammar books and turn to page number 33, Unit 8, Pronouns. Students, please take out your English grammar book and turn to page number 33, Unit 8, Pronouns. Students, in my last video, I was explaining and writing exercise 3 given on page number 33. That is, replace the underlined words with suitable pronouns and rewrite the sentences. Students, I had explained and written the 6 sentences. Now today I'll be continuing with the 7th and 8th. But before I start the 7th and 8th sentence, students, let's revise the first 6 sentences of this exercise. Students, in this exercise, we have to replace the underlined words with suitable pronouns and rewrite the sentences. The first one was, Sumit drives an old car. Sumit cleans the car itself. And the underlined words were Sumit and the car. So, the sentence written with pronouns will be, Sumit drives an old car. You need to write the first sentence as it is. And then for Sumit, we'll be using the subject pronoun he. He cleans, and for the car, we'll be using the object pronoun it. He cleans it himself. Again, I'm repeating. The first one, Sumit drives an old car, full stop. He cleans it himself. Underline he and it. The second sentence, student, I like broccoli and capsicum in soup. Broccoli and capsicum give a distinct taste to soup. In this sentence, students, broccoli and capsicum are underlined and the second word which is underlined is soup. So, for broccoli and capsicum, we'll be using the subject pronoun they, and for soup, we'll be using the object pronoun it. So, our sentence will be, I like broccoli and capsicum in soup, full stop. The first sentence will be as it is. Then, for broccoli and capsicum, we'll be using the subject pronoun they. Underline the word they. Give a distinct taste to it. Underline they and it. So, I like broccoli and capsicum in soup. They give a distinct taste to it. Underline they and it. Now please turn the page. The third one. Manu and Mani are cousins. Manu and Mani live in Chennai. We miss Manu and Mani. Students, in the third one, in the second sentence, Manu and Mani is underlined. And in the third sentence, again Manu and Mani are underlined. So, in one sentence, we have to use the subject pronoun. And in the other, we have to use the object pronoun. So, a sentence will be, Manu and Mani are cousins. We need to write the first sentence as it is. Then, for Manu and Mani, we'll be using the subject pronoun they. They live in Chennai. Full stop. Underline the subject pronoun they. And the third sentence will be, we miss them. We miss them. Them is the object pronoun. So, please underline them. Again, I am repeating the third one. Manu and Mani are cousins. They live in Chennai. We miss them. Underline they and miss. Now, the fourth one. Where is Jane? Jane is the monitor of our class. We are looking for Jane. And the words which are underlined are in the second sentence Jane, and again in the third sentence Jane. One is object and one is subject. So, the fourth one will be, where is Jane? Question mark. She. As Jane is a girl, we will be using the subject pronoun. She is the monitor of our class. Full stop. Please underline the subject pronoun she. Then the third sentence. We are looking for her. The object pronoun used for Jane is her in the third sentence. So please underline her. So the sentence will be, where is Jane? Full stop. She is the monitor of our class. Full stop. We are looking for her. Where is Jane? Question mark. Then she is the monitor of our class. Full stop. We are looking for her. Now the fifth one. Karthik is writing a letter to his granny. Karthik loves his granny. And the underlined words are in the second sentence, Karthik and his granny. The sentence will be, Karthik is writing a letter to his granny. We have to write the first sentence as it is and put a full stop after it. Then for Karthik being a subject, we will be using the subject pronoun he, as Karthik is a boy. So we'll be using he loves, and for his granny, the object pronoun will be her. For a female, we'll be using the object pronoun her. Granny is female, so we'll be using the object pronoun her. Underline he and her, and the sentence will be, Karthik is writing a letter to his granny. Full stop. He loves her. Then the sixth one. The sun rises in the east. Full stop. The sun sets in the west. And the underlined word is the sun in the second sentence. So sun, for sun, this is the subject. We will be using the subject pronoun it. For things and animals, we use the subject pronoun it. So the sentence will be, the sun rises in the east. Full stop. It sets in the west. Please underline the word subject pronoun it. Now students, I'll be starting with the seventh one. Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. My brother is fond of Mrs. Sonia. Students, the sentence is, Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. This is the first sentence. And in the second sentence is, my brother is fond of Mrs. Sonia. And the underlined words are, my brother and Mrs. Sonia. In this sentence, students, my brother is the subject and Mrs. Sonia is the object. Fine. Now we need to replace these nouns with the pronouns. So first what we have to do? We have to copy the first sentence as it is. So we'll be writing, Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. We need to write the first sentence as it is. Now, for brother, my brother, we'll be using the subject pronoun he. Beta, my brother की जगह if there would have been my sister, तो हम क्या use करते? She. For male, we use he, subject pronoun, and for female, we use she. Is fond of. Now, for Mrs. Sonia is the object. Being a female, we'll be using the object pronoun her. Beta, she subject pronoun होता है and she becomes her when it comes after the verb. Fine. So, he becomes him. But since Mrs. Sonia is a female, तो she का क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? Object pronoun her. The verb. After the verb, the pronoun changes. Subject pronoun से वो क्या हो जाता है बेटा? Object pronoun. So the sentence will be, Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. And for brother we have used he. He is fond of her. Fond means he likes. Fine. So, Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. He is fond of her. For my brother, we have used the subject pronoun he. Why he? Because बेटा ये मेल के लिए हम subject pronoun he use करते. अगर यहाँ my sister होता तो हम क्या use करते? She. Then Mrs. Sonia is the object. तो यहाँ हमने object pronoun use किया. Because Mrs. Sonia female है तो object pronoun she का क्या हो जाता है बेटा? her. So Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. He is fond of her. I hope all of you have done. Please once again I have repeated. Mrs. Sonia is the class teacher of my brother. He is fond of her. Done? Now I'll erase and write the 8th one. My cat is chasing some mice. Full stop. My cat loves eating mice. Okay. Now students, our sentences. My cat is chasing some mice. This is the first sentence. We need to write the first sentence as it is. Then my cat is underlined. Fine. My cat is the subject. Loves eating mice. Beta mice यहाँ पे object है. Remember, my cat singular subject है. Mice क्या है बेटा? Plural object. So accordingly, we have to replace them with suitable pronouns. So first what we'll do? We'll write the first sentence as it is. My cat is chasing some mice. Now children, as told, for animals and things we use the pronoun it. Fine. So for cat we have used the subject pronoun it. बेटा cat के लिए हमने क्या use किया? It. It loves eating. Now for mice, mice plural है, तो we need to use the plural object pronoun. The subject pronoun for plurals is they. and they becomes them after the verb. तो हम बेटा mice के लिए क्या यूज करेंगे? Them. It loves eating them. Got it? So my cat is chasing some mice. It loves eating them. बेटा animals के लिए, things के लिए what do we use? We use the pronoun it. Subject pronoun भी it होता है बेटा, object भी. But here mice plural है, तो mice के लिए हम object pronoun क्या यूज करेंगे बेटा? Them. Fine. So my cat is chasing some mice. It loves eating them. Again I'm repeating. My cat is chasing some mice. It loves eating them. Children, again and again I'm telling you, for solving these exercises, you all must learn this table given on page number 32. Students, the subject and object pronouns are, and remember, after the verb, the pronoun changes. The subject pronoun he becomes him. After the verb, she becomes her. It remains it. I becomes me. We becomes us. You remains you. And they becomes them. So you learn like this. And if you learn this table, students, you will be easily able to solve this exercise. Learn it like this. He becomes him. She becomes her. It remains it. I becomes me. We becomes us. You remains you. And they becomes them. तो आपको याद रहेगा कि सब्जेक्ट वर्ब के पहले सब्जेक्ट होता है, वर्ब के बाद ऑब्जेक्ट होता है. वर्ब के पहले जो सब्जेक्ट है उसमें कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज करना है, एंड वर्ब के बाद ऑब्जेक्ट होता है उसमें कौन सा. बेटा दे एंड देम सिंगुलर, वी सॉरी दे एंड देम प्लूरल के लिए यूज करते हैं, वी और अस भी प्लूरल के लिए, ही हिम मेल के लिए सिंगुलर मेल, शी हर सिंगुलर फीमेल. इट बेटा फॉर एनिमल्स एंड थिंग्स, एंड आई फॉर खुद, अपने खुद के लिए बेटा, फॉर आवरसेल्फ. एंड आफ्टर द वर्ब आई का क्या हो जाएगा? मी. जस्ट कीप दिस इन माइंड. एंड वी बेटा जब आई का प्लूरल होता है वी. फाइन. एंड मी का प्लूरल क्या हो जाएगा? अस. एक से ज्यादा होंगे तो. फाइन. ये आपको ध्यान रखना है अपने बारे में जब बात करेंगे. हम सिंगुलर हैं तो आई, एंड आफ्टर द वर्ब हम क्या हो जाएंगे? मी. सो इफ यू लर्न दिस टेबल you will not make any mistakes. बस just remember we or us and they and them बेटा ये plurals के लिए use किया जाता है. Now students, exercise 3 I hope everybody has done. Now I'll be starting with exercise 4. Exercise 4 is cross the wrong pronouns. We need to, there are two pronouns given. We need to select the correct one and cross the incorrect one. The first sentence is, your bag is too heavy. How are you carrying it oblique then? Now students, in this sentence there are two options given. We need to choose the correct one and cross out the incorrect one. Now, your bag is too heavy. We are talking about what? Your bag. So your bag is the subject. How are you carrying it or them? Now your bag. This is what? Singular. Your bag means we are talking about one bag. So it is for singular and them is for plural. And our subject is your bag. That's singular. तो बेटा हम क्या यूज करेंगे? We will be selecting it and we will be crossing them. Why them we have crossed? Because them तो plural के लिए यूज होता है. और यहाँ पे your bag ये तो subject है, singular है. तो हम क्या बेटा चूज करेंगे? It. So underline it and cross out them. Fine. Again I'm repeating. Your bag is too heavy. How are you carrying it? We need to select the correct word and cross out the incorrect one. बेटा हमारा subject क्या है? We are talking about your bag. Fine. And your bag singular है. तो हमारा जो आएगा pronoun वो भी singular pronoun आएगा. Them तो plural होता है. कैसे ही हम select करेंगे तो we'll cross out them. So your bag is too heavy. How are you carrying it? Fine. Now our sentence will be your bag is too heavy. Full stop. How are you carrying it? And then question mark. This will be your sentence. Got it? Your bag is too heavy. How are you carrying it? बेटा अगर your bag की जगह your bags होता है ना, your bags होता तो हम क्या यूज करते बेटा? Them plural. But यहाँ तो bag ही है, singular है, तो हमने क्या सेलेक्ट किया? It. But अगर यहाँ पे your bags होता तो हम क्या सेलेक्ट करते? Them. For plural के लिए हम them यूज करते है ना. अगर हमारा सेंटेंस ऐसे होता your bags are too heavy. Fine. अगर ये होता तो हम क्या बेटा सेलेक्ट करते? Them. How are you carrying them? तब बेटा them ले. हम them क्यों लेते? क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या होता? bags. bags plural होता तो यहाँ हम plural pronoun लेते हैं. बट हमारे सेंटेंस में तो your bag singular है, इसलिए हमने क्या सेलेक्ट किया बेटा? it. बट अगर bag की जगह bags होता, plural होता तो हम बेटा क्या सेलेक्ट करते? them. So remember, if the subject is singular, we need to choose a singular pronoun. Fine. So our word is it because your bag क्या है बेटा? Singular है. Fine. I hope all of you have done, students. Now can I erase? We have to choose it and we have to cross them. We have chosen it. Why? Because your bag is singular. Now the second one. Joy and Roy are playing. First step. I am also playing with him oblique them. Now students, our sentences: Joy and Roy are playing. Fine. I am also playing with him or them. Now we need to select between these two words. हमें him और them में से select करना है. Now look at the sentence, children. Joy and Roy. Joy and Roy क्या है बेटा? We are talking about two persons. Joy and Roy. तो हमारा subject क्या है बेटा? Plural है ना? This is the subject. Joy and Roy. We are talking about two people. तो हम कौन सा सेलेक्ट करेंगे? आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ हिम कैसे होगा? अगर ओनली जॉय होता या ओनली रॉय होता तब तो हिम होता, बट बिकॉज हमारा वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट टू पीपल एंड ये प्लूरल है, तो हमारा बेटा करेक्ट वर्ड क्या होगा? देम, एंड वी क्रॉस आउट हिम। हम हिम कब सेलेक्ट करते? खाली जॉय इज प्लेइंग, आई एम प्लेइंग विथ हिम, खाली अगर जॉय होता या खाली रॉय होता तब हमारा प्रोनाउन भी सिंगुलर होता है ना। सो जॉय एंड रॉय यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट है, आर प्लेइंग। आई एम यहाँ पे सेकेंड सेंटेंस में आई क्या है बेटा? सब्जेक्ट है। आप प्लेइंग विथ यहाँ पे जॉय एंड रॉय क्या हो गए? ऑब्जेक्ट हो गए। तो हमें क्या यूज करना है बेटा? देम। किसके लिए यूज करना है? जॉय एंड रॉय। सब्जेक्ट के लिए हमें देम यूज करना है, ठीक है। ये यहाँ पे जॉय एंड रॉय यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्ट हो गए, क्योंकि सेकेंड सेंटेंस में तो आई सब्जेक्ट हो गया है ना। तो आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ देम। तो जॉय एंड रॉय के लिए प्लूरल हमने ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन यूज किया, प्लूरल ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन क्या यूज किया बेटा? देम। सो जॉय एंड रॉय आर प्लेइंग, आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ देम। बेटा अगर खाली जॉय होता कि जॉय इज प्लेइंग तो आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ हिम, अगर खाली जॉय होता। रॉय होता अगर रॉय इज प्लेइंग, आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ हिम, बट यहाँ पे जॉय और रॉय दो लोग हैं, है ना, प्लूरल है, ये सब्जेक्ट इज प्लूरल, तो यहाँ पे हम ऑब्जेक्ट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आई सब्जेक्ट हो गया सेकेंड सेंटेंस में, आई एम ऑल्सो प्लेइंग विथ देम। सो फाइन, हम किसको क्रॉस आउट करेंगे बेटा? हिम को। सो जॉय एंड रॉय आर प्लेइंग, I am also playing with them. Got it? All of you have done. Now the third one. The third one is, this is my mobile phone. Full stop. My mom gifted it oblique her to me. Students, this is our sentence. This is my mobile phone. We are talking about what? Mobile phone. किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं बेटा? Mobile phone. My mom. My mom means my mother gifted dash to me. अब बेटा मोबाइल फोन के लिए हम कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज करेंगे? It's a thing. And as told कि for things and animals we always use the pronoun it. हम हर किसके लिए यूज करते हैं? अगर मोबाइल फोन की जगह कोई फीमेल होती है ना, तो उसके लिए हर यूज करते, बट थिंग्स एंड एनिमल्स के लिए हम क्या यूज करते? इट. सो वी विल क्रॉस आउट हर. सो दिस इज माय मोबाइल फोन, माय मॉम गिफ्टेड इट टू मी. दिस इज माय मोबाइल फोन, my mom gifted it to me. The correct word is it, because for things and animals we always use the pronoun it. Fine, ये आपको बेटा याद रखना है. And mobile phone तो एक नॉन लिविंग थिंग है, तो मोबाइल फोन के लिए हम कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज करेंगे? it. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट में दिस इज माई मोबाइल फोन, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द मोबाइल फोन. एंड माई मॉम, यहाँ पे माई मॉम सब्जेक्ट है, गिफ्टेड इट, यहाँ पे इट किसके लिए हमने यूज किया है? मोबाइल फोन के लिए. और इट क्या है? ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन. एंड एज written in the table which we have to learn that it remains it only whether it is subject pronoun or object pronoun. तो बेटा मोबाइल फोन के लिए हमने कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज किया है? it. So this is my mobile phone, my mom gifted it to me. यहाँ पे हमने कौन सा यूज किया है प्रोनाउन बेटा? it. Why it? Because we use it for things are animals and mobile phone एक thing है, इसके लिए हम इसमें it use करेंगे. I hope students this is clear to you. Again I am telling you, please learn the table of subject and object pronoun. If you learn that table, students, you will not have any problem in solving the exercise. Please revise all the taught exercise of unit 8 pronouns, that is exercise 1, 2 and 3. Thank you students. That's all for today. Have a good day.